Hi, my name is George Emmanuel, and I'm a Ryerson University student. And I'm actually showing PowerPoint here for a school project that I'm working on. First, right off the bat, what I notice is the transitions. A lot more cleaner, a lot more nicer. Start off with, like this effect right there. Very simple, but very nice to use. I also like the whole screenshot feature, which you can do right into PowerPoint. For example, just taking a screenshot of this, let's say, being able to just plug it right into your PowerPoint and putting it into your presentation. I like that a lot because I do a lot of that as well. Another feature that I like is the whole editing the picture with different artistic effects. This comes in handy when not everybody's the greatest Photoshop person or paint person, so it's really handy when you can just edit it right on here and not have to have that technical knowledge, as well as color correcting and like adding different color effects, changing it to blue, for example. Something very simple that you can do right there without having to open another program. I like the whole with the video. It's much more cleaner interface, easier to use, and with video I find now that you can also trim the video and choose your start and end time, add the different fading effects right within PowerPoint, so I don't need another piece of software to show me how to do that. I also like the ability to be able to broadcast my PowerPoint right over the internet, provide a link to my classmates or even my professor, and being able to just give them a link right within the presentation here. I'll just show you here. So it just connects to the service, gives me a link that I can provide right to my professor, and they'll be able to follow along on my presentation as I give it online over the internet. And I also like the fact that the fluid layout at the top is much more intuitive than 2007. It's much more cleaner as well. And finally, I also like to point out this feature right here. It's very simple, but it gives you all the basic information that you need, from saving to reducing the size of your media files, which is very important if you have video, pictures, a lot of the rich media content in your presentation, as well as simple things like protecting your presentation and different versions. So these are just some of the features that I find very useful for me as I've been playing around with PowerPoint. Thank you.